Alright, so after messing around with a couple of ideas for watering the chickens and watching a couple of YouTube videos where people have come up with their own ideas and built their own, I came up with this thing based on the 5-gallon bucket, so I can hold a whole bunch of water, and plan on going on vacation out of state for a week, and hoping that I can have something that we won't have to service for that amount of time, and looking forward to no spills, nothing getting in the water, just clean water. So this is what I came up with: 5-gallon bucket. I've seen some people hang them from a chain or something by the handle, but I don't like that idea, because especially when you get a lot of water in it, it's really heavy and the bucket's flexible, and the top of it gets misshapen and it's hard to put the lid on, and the bucket can kind of tilt and wobble and stuff. So I wanted it to sit on something solid, so that's what I came up with here. Just some 3/4 by, I don't know, 4-inch wide pine. And so what I did was I cut a hole in the middle of the bucket with a hole saw, and got a, let's see if we can see here a little bit. Got this gray PVC fitting from the kind of the Romex wiring department at Home Depot, and the thread on that thing, it's a female slip fit for 1/2-inch PVC on one end, and then it's a threaded end on the other end. And with the Harbor Freight hole saw kit that I had, that threaded end kind of like threaded in that hole tight. Probably didn't even need any sealant, it was so tight. Threaded it in with a like a crescent wrench or some channel locks. But I did put some PVC glue on it just to make double sure, and then to make triple sure, got a Romex metal nut, and that, I think it was I can't remember how the sizes work, but maybe a 1/2-inch nut that threaded perfectly on the plastic threads, and then just threaded it down kind of finger tight, and then snugged it a little with the wrench just to put some extra pressure on there. Gooped up the bottom, as you already saw, and got this little regular PVC downspout here, little 45 fitting for ergonomics, and then just put a cap on the end. It's all got PVC glue on it, and got some poultry watering nipple deals from the local Winco. I think it was like $6 for 2 of them in the little bag. And this way, hopefully we'll have no spills. Put that there just in case. And it doesn't really collect water, it's just a little bit damp from a couple drips spilling, but there's no real mess or anything. And the chickens all learned how to drink from it real quick, and yet to see, but I imagine if I fill this thing all the way up, gosh, it'll probably last a month or more. Got 8 chickens here. They're not all full grown or anything. Those ones are probably 8 weeks, those 3, and then I don't know, these are 12 or something. There's 4 guys this age. But needless to say, I think this 5 gallons of water is going to last a whole long time. It's not open to the elements, so any of the dust or anything that settles down on it isn't going to get in the water. It's nice clean water, it's going to stay that way. And they only get what they need and they can't spill it. And with this little braced shelf setup thing that I built, it's rock solid. It can handle the weight no problem. It's super rigid. You know, when it's screwed to the wall here between these 2x4s, so we'll see how it works. And it's real simple and easy to put together.
Violet.